Girls really think they look good with surgeries. Look at this transformer.
Oh my god.
Say hi to my mom.
He called her a transformer and she just walked away. Optimus Prime just got a BBL. Welcome back, everyone. Today we got one crazy episode in store for you guys, titled Modern Women Regretting Their BBLs After Hitting the Wall. It's what happens after women regret getting their BBLs done. Let's watch.
Okay, I look like hell. I don't want to hear about it. But it's been about almost 36 hours since my surgery, and I think I'm gonna for the first time. And I'm nervous. Nobody tells you how like I gotta straddle the toilet and squat and just hope that the doesn't plop onto my I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can't figure it out by myself. My husband's probably gonna have to help me. Sorry, babe.
That's disgusting.
I'll come back. I'll let you know. So, between having now an extremely large and then also having a tight faja on, that smeared everywhere.
Ew.
Take your stool softener. My butt is so big that I can't reach my arm around it to wipe. And I don't have that kind of mobility anyway because of all the stitches that I have. So I just was like, you know what? We're just going to take a shower. We're going to wash off in the shower. I got a little bit of it on my faja, and it's in the dryer right now.
Why is she telling the whole world? And also, could you imagine your girlfriend or wife asking you to wipe her butt? Because she can't. She just had a BBL.
I had a BBL and I 100% regret it. I had pretty drastic complications and now I have long-term side effects.
What are
It was
they?
honestly the worst pain I've ever been in. So to give you a backstory, I always had like a really flat and I was fine with it. And then I was dating a guy who had a lot of money and turned out I was like his side chick, but I had no idea. And I caught him with his girlfriend saying like, hi, I'm his girlfriend, who are you? And she's like, I'm his girlfriend. Where it turned out she had a BBL and he had paid for it and she was taking like 6 weeks off of being with him, being with him. So that's when he found me. And in that 6 weeks time of dating, like we talked about marriage and everything. So long story short, like she beat the crap out of him. They broke up. He chose me. And to forgive him, I was like, buy me a BBL. And never did I ever actually want a BBL. Never even thought about it until like that year. And I was in so much pain. I was just like hyped up on painkillers. My skin ended up dying, which was basically like a 3rd-degree burn or something. I had to take off my compression suit and go to the hospital every single, like the Instacare, every single day and have my skin scraped as if I was a burn victim.
What?
They were honestly just trying to save my tissue because it was turning black and dying. I was okay. I do now have like these 2 scars that turn red whenever I get too hot or like a hot tub. One's like a mosquito bite or like a bullseye, and the other one's the shape of Florida on both cheeks. So my butt will be like round and then have a little bit of a flat spot. Also, when I run, I can feel the fat like hitting my body.
That right there is what you call a modern love story. To forgive him, she asked him to buy her a BBL. Like, could you imagine your grandma telling you that her grandpa or that your grandpa bought her a BBL? Like, wow.
This is day 3 of my BBL. I'm wearing some guy's underwear. I actually don't know whose underwear these are, but I'm wearing them. It looks so bad. Okay, I'm wearing a compression garment, so that's why it looks so weird, but oh my god. Right, use your imagination. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Wait, let's just look from the front.
Why? Just why? And then my second question is, how does she not know whose underwear that is? Like, how many men is she having sleep over who are leaving their underwear?
Out a way to describe the pain of a BBL, okay? Not when you hit yourself and then the next day you have like a bruise and then someone touches it or you touch it and it hurts, that's how it feels all over your body.
What?
And you know when you're cooking something or you're doing your hair and then you burn yourself really hot, that same feeling all over your body. The butts, it doesn't really hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt. I've never felt pain in my butts. It's really where I got lipo, which I did full 360, back, arms, stomach, sides, inner thighs. That's what hurts.
Honestly, I have no idea what to say. I'm like left speechless at this point.
A boyfriend? Oh.
I'm looking actually for a boyfriend.
Oh, you are?
But it's so difficult because men don't like big girls.
I mean, you are like AI, you know what I'm saying? Like, men does like big girls. Men does.
But I haven't known anyone here in Panama that likes big girls, so it's a problem.
So nobody in Panama like you?
No. All right.
That is the best description because it's AI. It's not real. You're doing modifications to your body that are just not supposed to be part of your body.
Girls really think they look good with surgeries. Look at this transformer.
Oh my God.
Say hi to my mom.
He called her a transformer and she just walked away. Optimus Prime just got a BBL.
Getting a BBL ruined my life. So I was a teenager in the 2010s when Instagram was new and like the it girls were Instagram models and all these girls started getting BBLs. The bigger your was, the more successful you were gonna be. I saw Kylie Jenner do it and I was like, oh my God, I need that. And I grew up watching like Kim K's butt like triple in size every year and I was like, I need to be her. All the men want her. The reason I'm not getting a boyfriend is because I don't have her butt. So when I got my money up in the 2020s, I spent $15,000 on a new not realizing it was about to be my downfall. BBLs were straight up a trend. My life completely fell apart after I got one. First of all, I only fit in Fashion Nova. I could not fit in any nice, expensive clothes. Designer clothes, Aritzia, all the cute, clean girl clothes, they're meant for skinny girls. I could not get my butt into a pair of jeans for 2 years. I gained 30 pounds after my BBL. I was the heaviest I have ever been in my life. Because when you get a BBL, you can't gain like stomach fat anymore. And I didn't even realize I was gaining weight because it was all going to my butt. And then I woke up one day morbidly obese. I think what made me realize was my face got so fat. But that's not even the worst part. The way men treated me was so horrifying. I only attracted the broke, addicted, abusive losers. I did not attract anyone who was boyfriend material at all.
Is she really surprised that no good man wanted a woman with a huge BBL? Like, what did she think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, come on.
You got to move forward with it. But yeah, that's it. That's right. That's how you're supposed to do it.
I think that whole park just stopped whatever they were doing just to look at her run.
Hey, you say, my brother. Yeah, Chino TV.
Chino TV?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Why? Just why? Why? That looks so unnatural. Like, that's horrible. Like, it looks like she stuffed her pants. What? Even he's laughing. The guy's like, yeah, that's my girl. That looks horrible. That just looks...
Surgery to remove the blood injections is so complicated. And I don't even know how much the financial cost because it's well over $20,000. Are there any risk involved with removing the shots? Yes, there are a lot of risk involved. And I don't even think doctors fully know the risk until they're there, like until they have to deal with this.
How you doing? Hey, Angela, how are you? Good. How you doing?
Health-wise, I am healthy, but there are just still physical changes going on in my body. Like my butt is still discolored, it sags more than it used to.
She's definitely had illegal injection of polymer.
I just don't understand, like, who in their right mind thinks getting such a huge behind is a great idea. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look natural. Less than 1% of men will actually go for that. So what's the pro in doing this?
there been any surgery that you regret?
The bum. I tried that BBL abroad where they take your own fat and put it in your bum. It was so painful.
Oh no.
And it just did not look right on me.
Hold on, is she really saying the BBL is the worst thing she's done? I mean, I'm not trying to point at the elephant in the room here, but just look. What the hell did she do to her face? What the hell? Come on, really? And she thinks she's cool. Look at that. She really thinks people are looking like... She really stopped and is doing a whole photo shoot thinking that everybody's like, wow, she looks so amazing. No, people are mocking you.
You remember when you were driving me the other day and we were stopped at a crosswalk and a woman walked by and you said,
yeah,
BBL?
Big time.
She had a Brazilian butt lift. And I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it. I think you could put a whole dinner tray with like a turkey dinner on it. Cantilevered. And it was completely, it was a, you know, her back went down and then it was a 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
I think it went out like 8 inches.
Yeah.
Not that I've seen 8 inches. It went straight out.
Yeah, it was.
And I thought, that's just insane.
And you were just like, what, is something wrong? Like you really
I
really
wanted to get out of the car and like
that's a
help her. I thought she had been injured.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know how that's possible. What's the engineering behind?
I love how he said it had a 90-degree turn on, because have you guys seen some of these BBLs? There's nothing, and I mean nothing, natural about them. Oh, wow. Why? Yeah, I agree with her statement, though. Yeah, if you're asking for BBL, then look, who likes that? Like, come on. That right there is just mental health issues.
I hate to see so many ladies crying after they come out of surgery. That's really some tough to watch. I can definitely say I understand exactly where they're coming from, because it can be a very, very painful situation.
Well, yeah, you're doing an unnatural surgery. Of course it's painful. No matter how much anesthesia you do, you will feel something afterwards, as most of these women have said.
In 2019, I had my first BBL. Went there to Turkey, had a BBL, had it done, whatever, woke up, was happy, and everything turned out great. Because I didn't have no... was literally my back and my was one, like an iPad, you know?
iPad.
So yeah, I did it, and it turned out great. I loved it, whatever, because my fat was always in my stomach area and in my back area, and my legs were kind of small always. So yeah, so I did that, and then in 2021 I did another BBL. What? Because I wanted more, I wanted bigger, I wanted more hips, and I had a second BBL. But this BBL turned out being like too much. Like, to be honest, as I said, my legs are pretty skinny, so I looked like an ant, to be honest. Like in the first couple of months, because the fat also goes like away a little bit, I looked like an ant. I didn't like it. Even people would like turn around and ask me if I had a BBL. This is not the whole point, you know? So I was not feeling it anymore. Honestly, the only thing that I really hated about these BBLs is the part where you cannot sit, and the massages. And yeah, the massages were so painful. Like right after the surgery, the massage, I feel like this is more hurtful than the BBL itself.
All I'm hearing is that she got greedy. She had one BBL that looked perfectly fine and natural from what she's saying. Then she's like, you know what, I want it bigger. And then of course, she regretted it.
So I was live at like 2 a.m. and I heard some sirens and stuff. So I got off to go see what was going on, and this is what I seen. So this is the second time that the fire truck and stuff pulled up to my neighbors across the street. The first time they didn't have the sirens on, so I didn't think it was anything serious. But this time it's 2 a.m. and they had the sirens on to come rush back here for the second time. So of course I was nosy and I wanted to go find out what was going on. So when I went downstairs to go talk to somebody, they said the woman had got a BBL and it exploded.
What?
I said, you gotta be kidding me. How the hell do a BBL explode? See, I'm glad I know that they explode because I can't get none of those.
Is they BBL okay?
I did not know that was possible. Did you guys? I did not know that BBLs could explode. That's just wild.
Just saw a BBL in real life for the first time, and that looks so stupid. Oh my god, that looks so bad. She was like in the front of the line and back of the line of the TJ Maxx. It was crazy.
No matter what social media tells you, no matter who gets them done, they're just not good to look at. I don't care what anybody says. BBLs are hideous.
I actually regret getting my BBL sometimes. My expectation, like, I don't know exactly what I expected myself to look like. Like, I wasn't even shaped like what I thought I was going to look like. Not only that, but, like, the weight gain. Like, when you get your body done and you realize that, like, you really you start doing certain things, thinking, drinking, and eating certain things that you feel like you couldn't have done before because your body already where you needed to be. But it catches up with you, and it catches up with you fast. After a year, like, I was over 200 pounds.
So a few women so far have stated that they've gained weight after getting a BBL. I wonder what the biology is behind that.
BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the or the b-hole. It's coming from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid and the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stink. And if it's not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay?
Not only does it look bad, it also stinks now too. Like, wow, there's just no winning with these. Wow. Really? Why? She can't even walk. Look. That's just... why? Come on. That's just hideous. Could you imagine dating somebody like that?
I used to work in a, nightclub, bartender, whatever. And then I used to, who knows me know, I used to manage females, like, in the street. So, yeah. So, as y'all know, other than it feeling like a sack of sand in a sandbag, that, if your body's rejecting it, has a weird... So, just to give you a little idea of how it smells, just think about broccoli. You ever had broccoli sitting out for like 2 days? And you be like, that's the perfect way I can explain it. It smells like sitting out for 2 days broccoli.
That's just disgusting.
Like, someone that looks like you is like probably like my type.
Well, was he the BBL?
Huh?
You was the BBL girl.
No, but that's not my type. It's just like, oh, like what people want to see. Like, I don't really like that type.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like BBLs.
Really?
I like natural bodies.
That's majority of men.
She's so cute. She's ready.
Ready for what? And that is it for today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode titled Modern Women Regretting Their BBLs After Hitting the Wall. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.